We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Cook 'em
Cook 'em
up!
up!
Let's go.
This is the Morgan Man Tadav's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. Coming to you live here from Del Mar. Doing the pick six for you on July 20th, 2024. And this is races 6 through 11. So we're happy to be back, ready to roll, get you some good handicapping analysis going. So before we do that, let me bring in our analysts. We got Zach Magic Chef Z in the house.
Okay, we've been on that long hiatus. We're ready to go. We're refreshed. Come on, let's pick some winners. Let's go.
And then we got Gary Hot Play G.
It's great to be blessed with another opening day at Del Mar. Really excited to be with MMT. We're hot. We're on fire. We're going to keep it smoking. Let's go.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D. Still on production. Racing Facts and our analyst. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
All right, being brought to you by Zing Baby Enterprises. Let me turn over to Tada for race number 6 down at Del Mar.
Yeah, we're at Del Mar. Here we go. Race 6 is 5 furlongs on the dirt. It's a maiden special race. The weight, the person $75,000. So they're going 5 furlongs. Yep, and these are fillies, 2-year-olds. Here's the field. The one horse is Buds and Suds at 20-1. The 2 horses, Cayucos at 6-5. The 3 horses, America's Mark at 20-1. The 4 horses, Gobernador, Eli. I didn't practice these names, but here we go. 30-1. The 5 horses, Pavel's Etole at 7-2. The 6 horses, Empress Grace at 20-1. The 7 horses, Just a Little Sin at 15-1. The 8 horses, Chili Philly at 12-1. The 9 horses, Hot Girl Walk at 6-1. The 10 horses, Penny Patter at 31. Also eligible is Daddy Gave It To Me at 30-1. That's the field.
All right, and with that, Dennis on the Grill D, let me just step in here real quick. I had 4 horses in this race here, and in fact, I made this one my official all race. So the 4 I had, my single pick went to Pavel Itole as my number 1 pick's got my high prime number there. As far as the speed rating, this horse is rated very nice both times out. Went from dirt to turf. Dirt to turf and coming back to dirt. So I think this horse has a really good chance of taking this and stealing this race. My other picks were Empress of Grace. Number 6, Stay Thirsty horse. And I just like the fact that this horse has had some good works coming up. And I should say decent works. And Stay Thirsty horses, first time out, you just can't really overlook them, but there's a lot of them in here. I overlooked a couple. And then I went to the 8 horse, Chili Philly. Again, this horse has a good work record going on. And this guy, Tim Yatin, has had 3 successful races in the last 4 days. He's 3 for 3. He's got a sharp workout on this horse. So had to put this horse and lay him down in here also. And the last one I had was Daddy Give It To Me. I like this horse because Dad's Caps is the sire of this horse. And they have a very good, strong running record of first-time starters. So that's how this horse got on my list. And with that, let's go to Zach, Statman, Magic Chef Z.
Yeah, I ended up taking 4 horses on this one as well. My number 1 pick is going to be the favorite, the number 2 horse, Richard Mandela, Frey. Decent, okay jockey trainer combination, not at this track, but overall. I like the works on this horse out of Omaha Beach, Warfront sire. Ran this 49 on June 28th and then broke it down and ran on July 4th, my sister's birthday there, a 46-4 handling out the gate. That's a big breakdown there. That's a good move. And then finish it off with on July 12th, 5 furlongs and a 1 flat and 1. So got to have that horse on my ticket. I also like the 5 that on the grill mentioned. Good work on the dirt. I should say a good run on the dirt on May 26th. Decent jockey trainer combination here. Mario stays with the horse. That's going to be another one of my picks. Also like the number 9 horse, Hot Girl Walk. Frezzo's up with Carla Gaines. These are some good jockey trainer combos here. Good works, 47s out the gate. Um, Straight up maiden, hasn't been out. Just don't know what this hot girl walk will do. So I'm gonna put that on my ticket. And the last horse I'm gonna use American Mark, the number 3 horse. They got a good jockey trainer combination. The horse is out of American Pharoah, and for some reason they took him down to this other track to rate on. I should say, or train on. But I think this horse is a lot better than what they're presenting. I think they're looking for some money here, so I'm gonna have this 20-1 on my ticket, make that pick six even a little bit more fresher. And those my picks.
All right, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
This is looking like one of those Eureka days. Start off with a big bang. I was just looking at American Mark or something I didn't notice. This guy with 2-year-olds, he's been 19 times, got a 47% win rate.
Wow.
It's kind of crazy. But
Wow.
anyway,
48.
going through the handicapping though, I had 3 horses as well. I like the 2. The favorite in there is 6-5, but I don't know if Mandela sent them out there hot, ready to go right away. Then the horse that's proven, the 5 horse. But the thing that bothers me is like with these maiden races, I think that they start these other horses off. They try to get a horse they think they can beat. So I think they may be able to beat the horse Pavel Estoli, but maybe not. Go either way with those. So I got to protect myself and keep that horse on my ticket. My best pick is Hot Girl, the nine horse. Hot Girl Walk, Carla Gaines, and Frieza. These guys trying to establish, some winnings here in the first go round. I like the horse's works. I think the horse got a good shot, and that's my best pick there. But I'm gonna go back. I'll probably add that 3 horse, America's Mark, just because of that 47, man. 47%. That's extremely high for 19 races, guys pulling out first time winners. So yeah, there we go.
All right, and with that, let's go to Tada.
Yeah, I started off with just 3 horses, and then you guys, now I got 5. Good Lord. Here we go. But I'm just talking about the ones that I first picked. I like the number 5, Pavel's Atoli. Has raced before with decent speed ratings. Mario Gutierrez returns to the mount. I like number 7, Just a Little Sin, with Abel Cedillo and Steve Knapp. And I also like number 8, Chili Philly, with Kimura and Tim Yatkin. And I'm adding that 2, and I'm adding that 3. But my single is number 5, Pavel's Etole. Those are my picks.
All right, there we go. So let's head on over to race number 7. Turn that back over to Tada.
Race number 7. Yeah, this is a stakes race. $100,000 purse. They're going 1 mile on the turf. These are 3-year-olds. Did I say purse is $100,000? Yes, the purse is $100,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is All That Glory at 10-1. The 2 horses Formidable A Man at 9-2. The 3 horses King of Gosford at 5-2. The 4 horses Guy Named Joe at 5-1. The 5 horses Island Cruiser at 15-1. The 6 horses We're in Trouble at 10-1. The 7 horses Blue Eyed George at 20-1. The 8 horses Scactify at 8-1. The 9 horses Charge for Gold at 15-1. The 10 horses Rothschild at 12-1. And the 11 horses Simplexity at 30-1. That's the field.
All righty, Dennis on the Grill D. Let me step in here. I actually singled the number 6 horse as my number 1 pick. We're in Trouble. I like this way the horse has been running. Just ran a nice race on June 16th, is the 2nd win in a row. I think horses that come out like this and showing and then going to a stakes race really show that they have a lot of value going into this race with this horse. So it has the best turf speed, is close to the average winning speed in this race. So that's gonna be my number 1 pick. And then I shot on up here to the number 3 horse, King of Gosford, as one of my picks. I like that prime rate number. It's pretty high there, 147 and 6. And the D'Amato horse. You know, can't leave a D'Amato horse out with on a mile on the turf. So that's going to be one of my picks there, the number 3. And also I went to the one horse, All That Glory, as one of my picks also. Like the last 2 works this horse has had, the one on July 13th had 5 furlongs at 1 and 1. And also on the 6th of July, also ran the same thing. And then on June 7th, ran a 47. So this horse is ready to go, still in good shape. Into mischief, breeding on the sire side, Golden Cane. So that's going to be my number 3 pick. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Trip Z.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of here without picking 4 horses. I start with my number 1 pick. It's going to be the number 2 horse, Vulnerable Man. Just, the horses ran in 2 stakes races. When he did run for 100 grand, the horse ran a 96 Buyers going a mile and 1/8. So I'm going to go back with it. Rospoli was riding him during that time. So that's going to be my number 1 pick, just on the drop. I also like the number 3 horse, Kings of Gosport. Horses won 3 races in a row. Could make it a 4th. Don't know about him yet. Horse hasn't lost, so got to use that one as well. I also like the number 6 horse, We're in Trouble, based on that last run. Nice Buyers, an 87. Speed rating at an 89. The only thing is he doesn't get Lasix this time around, but horse seems ready to go. So got to put that horse on my ticket. And my last horse is a shot horse, is the number 8 horse, Sacrifice. Scatifice. I just like the speed rating. The horse ran on the dirt, and then when he did run on the grass, he just missed out to Island Cruiser. It's the number 5 horse, but that 84 Buyers on the dirt, I think this horse is ready to go. And at 8 to 1, I can't leave him off the ticket. Good works coming back up to this. So those are my 4. And Barry's was up. So, he might start off again. They got a good jockey trainer combination with John Sadler. They're at 21%. So got to look out for that too. So those are my picks.
Those are horse.
All right. So with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
All right. Well, this race here, this 3-year-old stakes race is going to be definitely my all race. Let's just stick them all there, because you could build some cases in here, man. It's like if I was Eurekan, this would be one of them that have to be Eureka, because I like a lot of these horses. A lot of them have a claim of fame here. I like the 2 horses that have long, but my best pick is going to be I got to go with King G. He haven't lost yet. Friezo stays with him there, and I'm just going to go with him. I had Formidable Man in there because I think he likes it. He likes Del Mar. You got to notice this horse, when he left Santa Anita, he went up there to Churchill Downs and ran a couple of high stake races. He's going to come back here. He's going to be fit, ready to go and rest. Rispoli decides to stay with this horse instead of riding, what's the one here? The We're in Trouble. Gets off We're in Trouble. He stays with that one. So I like that one. I like We're in Trouble, but then again, I also like the Formidable Man. And the one horse. All That Glory. Because he just missed a neck the other day with this horse. And only thing is Rispoli gets off of him and he goes to these other ones. So I'm going to stick with Rispoli's pick, and my best pick is going to be King G. That's it.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Tada.
I like 2 horses. I like number 3, King of Gosford. Won on the downhill course twice. Has won 3 times in a row. Since being off. Was that this the one was off for? Yeah, off for a whole year, almost quite a bit of time, and came back and won 3 in a row. With Frezu, this could be their hat trick. It could be 3 in a row with those 3 together, with those 3 races winning. So yeah, number 3 is my single, and I also like number 6. We're in Trouble, undefeated so far. And those are my picks.
3 and
Okay.
6.
3 and 6, with the 3 being my single.
All right.
And with that, let's head on over to race number 8. Turn that back over to Tada.
Race 8. Here we go. This is maiden special race. The purse is $75,000. They're going 6 furlongs on the dirt. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Brave Ben at 20-1. The 2 horses Mira Hamadi at 2-1. The 3 horses Chipper Me Timbers at 12-1. The 4 horses Spearfish at 20-1. The 5 horses Wayne the Brain at 5-1. The 6 horses Santarina at 9-5. The 7 horses Angier at 10-1. The 8 horses Schwarzmeyer at 20-1. And the 9 horses Dagger Ranch at 8-1. That's the field.
Okay, Dennis on the Grill D. This was my toughest race to handicap here, but I just decided to stick a fork in and take the 3 horses that Bob Baffert has out here, and that would just save my mind. I haven't even go through. Baffert's really good when it comes to 6.5 furlongs. He got a horse in here, the number 2, which is my favorite pick, that ran 6 at 111. So usually when I see that, that's a sign it's a hot horse, ready to go, coming back. And so that's going to be my number 1 pick, getting the blinkers off this time. So they're going to let this horse just romp and probably may not set the pace, but just be right off the pace. And Hernandez finally gets a chance to show his racing skills and will bring this horse forward. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. And then I have here the number 7 horse, Angier, another Baffert horse. I think this horse is going to probably be the one to set the pace. I think they're going to put him out there to have this horse kind of set the pace. And then Dagger Ranch being my 3rd pick. And this horse be laying somewhere in the cut. So with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
All right. I ended up taking 2 horses here. The number 2 horse is going to be my number 1 pick. You know, this Baffert and Hernandez combinations, it's pretty tough. Horse ran in the grade 1 and ran 2nd at Del Mar. So I think this horse might be ready to go. The works looks like saying that he's ready to go. So that's my number 1 pick. And I also like the number 6 horse with Fraser and Glatt. Another tough jockey trainer combination. They're at 32-25 respectively, you know, for the course and for the year, for Del Mar and for the year. And that's pretty tough. And this horse, yeah, he's been giving it up. He's got second-itis, but he's got to cross this bridge one time or another. So I got to put him on my ticket as well. So I like the 2 and 6 here.
All right. So with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
I like 3 horses here. I ended up with the 2 horses as well as with On the Grill and Mag Chef. I like the 2 horse Mormati. But I didn't even see the 111. That just sealed everything. Horse already ran a race. So I like him. Also like I like Mark Gatt. Mark Gatt has got the 5 horse Wayne the Brain. They been $550,000 for this horse. And he'll sometimes have some light works, but he's picking a spot where he think he can win. So I like Wayne the Brain. Going to probably use him. And then I like that outside horse where they spent some money on Dagger Ranch. Dagger Ranch, Bob Baffert, Mike Smith. Had a little funny race that last time. He's bumping and carrying on through the stretch. He got bet down at 82. And I think he may come back here fresh, ready to go. Got that 46 in there. So I like Baffert. I like Dagger Ranch as well. So those are my 3. Curlin.
All right. And with
Single
that,
is
My single is a 2, Marimani. Marimani.
all right, Tada, it's on you.
yes, I like 2 horses. Number 2, Maramati with Juan Hernandez, and I also like number 5, Wayne the Brain. May win first time out, but I'm singling number 2. Maramati. Those are my picks.
All right. So with that, let's head over to a commercial break. Again, this is the Morgan Man Tada's Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast. And we are being sponsored by Zing Baby Enterprise. And MMT is in the house for you. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. And always, leave us a comment. And you'll find us on YouTube, on SoundCloud, Spotify, Instagram, and mmtHorseRacing.com. Again, follow up on mmtHorseRacing.com. And with that, cook 'em up.
Cook 'em up!
All right, so here we go. It's good to be back and here we got a quiz. We're gonna start off with someone that I really never heard about, but here he is. Edward Dudley Brown.
All right.
Edward Dudley Brown.
Let's see. Okay, he was a trainer. Or was he a jockey? Was he one of the richest black men in Kentucky? Was he born in slavery or all the above?
And he don't look like a jockey with that belly.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm
I'ma
gonna
take all of
trainer.
All of the above.
Maybe been a fat jockey. It's all right.
I'm gonna say trainer.
I'm
He's
gonna
got
take
a
off.
whip in his hand. He's got a whip in his hand.
Da, da, dee, dee.
Oh, he got a stick in his hand. He's all of us. He's born in slavery.
Here we
All
go.
the above. Edward Dudley Brown.
Yeehaw!
This well-known African-American horse owner, trainer, developer, and jockey was born into slavery in 1850. He was raised as a stable boy near Midway. He was nicknamed Brown Dick after the record-setting racehorse of the name. Brown was associated with the great horses such as Asteroid, Ducat, and King Fisher. He made a lot of his money as he did a lot of work because he won a lot of money. And again, he was one of the richest African-Americans in Kentucky. There will be more information on this gentleman if you go to mmthorseracing.com, and you'll learn about him and so many other icons in the horse racing industry for decades.
Wow.
Thanks for playing.
All right.
All right. That's great. That was a good one, Pam.
Yeah, this is part of the Edward Dudley Brown Society. You know, they have a society that represents him, and they do races around the country. They have parties, and they have it's a nonprofit, so they train people, and they're really promoting Black people owning horses and being participating in the
that's
horse
that group.
racing industry. So
Nice.
yeah, that's them.
Nice.
Brown.
Nice.
Check them out. Google them.
That's the one Ramona sent to us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Google and Woogle them.
Google 'em.
All right, here we go. We are picking winners and cooking up wins.
Cook 'em
Cook 'em
up!
up!
This is the Morgan Minute Dives Horse Racing Handicapping Podcast, being brought to you by Zing Baby Enterprises.
Yes.
And we're doing Saturday at Del Mar, July 20th, 2024. The Pick 6 races 6 through 11. So before I get started and all that, let me bring in the analysts. We got Zach Magic Chip Z in the house.
Man, so good to be back. Refreshing. It's time to go. Let's get it done. Let's go.
And then we got Gary Hupley G.
Let's cook them up again the second half and make it happen. Oh, it's about time for a big one. Let's go.
I'm your host, Dennis on the Grill D. Along production, Racing Fact Center analyst, ta-da.
Ta-da!
All right, ta-da. Happy to be back. Let's go ahead and get the second half of the Pick 6. Here we go.
Here we go. This is a stakes race. Grade 2 for fillies, 3-year-olds. Purse is $200,000. They're going 1 mile on the turf. Here's the field. The number 1 is Lottery at 10-1. The 2 horses Sea Dancer at 15-1. The 3 horses Sakura Blossom at 20-1. The 4 horses Rascality at 12-1. The 5 horses Invincible Molly at 15-1. The 6 horses I Scream, You Scream at 3-1. The 7 horses Antiphona at 15-1. The 8 horses Omaha Girl at 30-1. The 9 horses Zona Verde at 8-1. The 10 horses Mordoro at 8-5. The 11 horse is Flattery at 15 to 1, and the 12 horse is Alluring at 20 to 1. That's the field.
All righty. So, Dennis on the Grill D, let me step in here real quick. I had 3 picks, I believe, in this race. And I actually went to the 6 horse as my number 1 pick. I scream, you scream, and you know the rest. We all scream for ice cream. There we go. So, this horse here, it looks like he's ready to hit the 3rd win.
She is.
It looks like she's ready to hit the 3rd win. Like I said, she ready to go. So the Mata with Hector Barrios combination is good and strong. The horse works are right on point. So I think this is a big opportunity. It was bet as the favorite in the last race in June. So coming back, just turning around and coming back, I think this horse has a straight opportunity to win here. Then I also looked at the inside horse Lottery as a pick Damata again. And I think this horse is showing some improvement. They improve. I think this jockey may be the best jockey for Kamara for this horse. Let's see what he can do, because usually Kamara runs these horses up front, and I think he's going to try to make this horse go to the front and may have an opportunity to do something different than it normally does on close. And then my last pick went to the number 6 horse. Nope, that's 6 horse, my number 1 pick. Is a number 10 horse, Maduro. That's going to be my 3rd pick. Great horse on the turf. This is a turf speed close to the winning average speed of all the horses in this race. This horse has not lost a race.
Not one.
Hold on, I got the marker over one of them. Let me just see. This horse has not lost a race.
Not one.
Won every race here. Okay.
Yes, she has.
So she's going to be also on my ticket. I can't leave this horse off my ticket. And has a top prime number with this race and has been working very well also. So those are my 3. Let's see what Zach Statman, Magic Chef Z has to say about my 3.
Well, I ended up taking 2 of your 3. My number 1 pick is going to be the 10 horse, just based on the class of this horse. They rested for a while, since April. I think the horse is going to be fresh and ready to go. So that's going to be my number 1 pick. I also like the number 6 horse. What is it? Ice cream? Must cream?
Ice cream, ice cream.
Ice cream. Is that what that says? Ice cream?
Ice cream, you scream.
I'm looking in there, ice cream in there, but it says ice cream, you scream. Okay, got it. That's going to be my 2nd choice. Burials is up. Frazier gets off to ride the number 10 horse, but this horse looks on top of their game. So I'm going to use that horse as well. And those are the 2 horses I'm going to use, but I want to mention this 11 horse, Flattery, at 15 to 1. There's just something about this horse. The horse is dropping in class. The last race, I can call it a tune-up, but the horse ran in a grade 1 Breeders' Cup and ran even. Even though he's 40 to 1, the horse ran even in that race, So I'm looking real carefully at this horse. I'm gonna use a shot on my card just to make that pot just a little bit sweeter, but we'll see. But for right now, the 10 and the 6.
Okay, I hear what you say about the 11. If Hernandez had stayed in there, I would have put him on my ticket. But with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
All right. I like 2 horses in the race. Both of them have been mentioned already. Ice cream, you scream. Maduro. I'm taking Maduro as my best pick. Fresh, ready to go. And ice cream, you scream. We can use some ice cream out here in Arizona. She's got to be on the ticket as well. Those are my 2.
And you also do some ice cream. It's so hot. But anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go over to Tada.
This is my free square. Number 10, Maduro, undefeated with Antonio Fresu. Doesn't need no Lasix to win. Number 10.
Number 10, no Lasix to win. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, with that, that's race number 9. Let's go to race number 10 and turn that over to Tada.
Race 10 is an optional claiming $40,000. The purse is $76,000. These are 3-year-olds and up, and they're going 6.5 furlongs. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Yellow Brick at 3-1. The 2 horses Tarantino at 6-1. The 3 horses Thornhouse at 2-1. The 4 horse is Navy Man at 9-2. The 5 horse is Mr. Iceman at 12-1. The 6 horse is Money Run at 4-1. The 7 horse is Gypsy Tears at 30-1. And the 8 horse is Tranche or Tranche at 15-1. That's the field.
Okay, you can
Smoke and
unmute.
mirrors.
Yeah,
Dennis on the Grill D, let me step in here, and I'm gonna single the 3 horse Thorn House as my one and only pick in this race. I got to have a single somewhere, and I think this is it. And with that, let's go to Zach. Magic Chipsy.
I had to take 3. The first horse I'm taking is the number 6, Money Run. Peter Miller went out there at Churchill Down and grabbed himself a claimer. And that horse shook free coming out of Oaklawn Park. Those horses are running good. Those are some good runs. Watch out for the ones running at Oaklawn Park. So 6 horses will be my number 1 pick. I like the 1 horse Yellow Brick. This horse is back in condition. This horse used to run 98 speed runnings, 93 speed runnings, but fell off last time around. They gave him a rest. Might be ready to go. Got to use the horse on my ticket. And of course, I got to use the 3 horses as well. Thornhouse. I got 112-4 on July 7th, going 6 furlongs, best of the day, bullet work. And that was his first run since last year in May. So horse had 1 run in a year, ran real good. They say it was a bit awkward, late run, and just missed. So I'm going to use this horse as well. And those are my picks.
All right. And with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
I like 3 horses in this race, and my number 1 pick is going to be, I like this horse. I think the horse is a real fighter. That's the 1 horse Yellow Brick. That's going to be my first pick there. She's got some good pass. That's some good, strong buyers in there. And I think this horse, 4 years old, going to be ready, more than ready to go. You see a little breeding in there, more than ready. Anyway, and I also like the 2 horse Tarantino. Whenever these horses come closing, like you see what he did on the 14th on the turf course there, you give him a little more room, he wins that race. He's closing like a bomb there. He's got some great buyers, one-on-ones, back-to-back. He can be the upset horse. Mark Gatt is going to bring him running. And then the last one I like is Thornhouse. Have to be on the ticket. He's shown he's the class. So those are my 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's get a winner.
Who's your single?
A single is the 1 horse.
Right,
Yellow Brick.
Let's go to the top. Yellow Brick.
Yellow Brick Road.
Yellow Brick's a fighter.
Okay, I got another single race. Number 3, Thornhouse. He has won both his races that he ran at Del Mar. His comeback race after a year off was spectacular. So I expect to win here with Jose Piedra.
Piedra.
Jose.
Those are my picks.
All right. So let's go on and wrap this bad boy up with race number 11, and we'll turn that over to Dada. And boy, what a field.
What a field. What a field.
What a field.
11th race. All right. This is a maiden special race. They're going 1 mile on the turf. These are 3-year-olds and up. Purse is $75,000. Here's the field. The 1 horse is Brohim at 6-1. The 2 horses Fast Chase at 15-1. The 3 horses Joy Rider at 10-1. The 4 horses Bartholdi at 10-1. I apologize for all the misspelling of the mispronunciation of these horses' names. Number 5 is Atitalan Atalan at 20-1. The 6 horses Middleburg. I got that one 3-1. The 7 horses Magnify 15-1. The 8 horses Rostovsky at 8-1. The 9 horses Eisenhower 6-1. The 10 horses the old 9 at 20-1. The 11 horses Fasto at 20-1. The 12 horse is one time mark at 4-1. And they're also eligible number 13, divisible by at 30-1, and 14, Hurricane Way at 15-1. That's a big field. There you go.
All right, and Dennis on the Grill D, it is a big field, and I got 5 horses that's so big in that field. But I'll start out with my number one pick here, which may not be an approval for everybody, but it is for me. I went with the number 9 horse, Eisenhower, as my number one pick with that war front in him. Richard Mandela. Usually he sends a horse out that a 6 at 1 and 12 and 4. This is saying something. He's got this horse ready to go, and I think a lot of people may overlook that. And then that was on July 8th, I believe. On July 15th, he had him out at 5 and 59. He usually doesn't run his horses that to that point. I think this horse wants to run. So it's got a little bit more distance in this race, and Warfront can handle this distance. Gets the blinkers on, just gelded. Another thing I looked at, and it's coming back with Lasix again. So that's going to be my number one pick. And then it's just a whole gang of horses. I mean, I could make this my all race, the second one, but I took the six horse here, Middleburg, with the blinkers coming off. Hernandez is up. Baffert horse, it's worked really well, running really well. So there's another 7 horse, Magnify. Also Baffert horse. When Baffert gets on a run, he may want to start this thing out right. Who knows? The 8 horse, roast the sky, whatever.
Zatowski.
And that
say it again. Say the name again.
Rakowski.
Rostowski.
Ratowski. It looked like Costco. I was gonna put a C on it. Right now there's a C.
You got in with sky.
In with a sky. Glad horse there, and I already gave you the 9. And then the 12th horse, one time Mark, another Mark Gatt. So it's gonna be between Mark Gatt and Baffert coming in second, because my horse number 9 is coming in first. And with that, let's go to Zach, Magic Chef Z.
Okay, I ended up taking 3 here. My number one pick is going to be the 6 horse Middleburg. Good run on the grass last time, but what I like, just as much as that 75 speed rating that he did to go on a mile on the dirt. I think that set that up for this race. Hernandez is up. Baffert, come on. So that's a tough jockey trainer combination there at 38%. So that's gonna be my number one pick. I also like the horse on the outside, number 12, one time Mark, good speed, good buyers, good speed ratings on the grass. So I'm gonna put that in. That's a glad horse. So I'm gonna use that one. And then the last one I'm gonna use is the number 7 horse, Magnify. Spit it out, or something happened to this horse for some reason. On May 18th, horse ran 37 lengths back, ran 9, 37 lengths back. I'm tossing that race. They can't fool me. They bet the horse is 6-1. Jockey trainer combination, they're at 40%. So I'm using that horse. He got this 59 out there. Out the gate, a bullet work at 134. I mean, the best of 34. That shows it right there. So those are my picks. I'm gonna use the 6, 12, and 7.
Okay, and with that, let's go to Gary. I play G.
I did like 3, but I went to 4 because of Eisenhower. They're doing so much with that horse. They gelded him. They're putting blinkers on him. And those works are like Mandela type works. I think the horse is fit, could be ready to go. But the horses that I like number 2. I like Chaz, Fast Chaz there. I think this horse is a good upset horse. Ran pretty good. He ran against, like, 4 races back, March 22nd. He ran against All That Glory and We're in Trouble. Those are both stake horses right now. And he was right there in that race. And in his last race, he came out, he ran second. Now they go to Giovanni, who is at a 40% clip with Doug O'Neill. So I like Fast Chaz for an upset pick. Then going there, I like Middleburg. Gray horse, looked like Pars and Birdie. So, I liked him. He had a pretty good race. But my best pick is going to be the 8 horse. And that horse is Rostovsky. And I think this horse, if you go back and look at the race, the horse ran a better race than Middleburg. And I like Middleburg. I got him in there as well. It's one of my picks. Middleburg had kind of a rail running trip. This horse was wide, but at the end of the race, he was closing strong. Rostovsky, you get a good clean race. I think this horse got a chance to put some money in pocket. He was running all the way out. He was a 9-hole last time in the mile. This time he gets a little break. He's at the 8-hole. Maybe catch something else. He broke slow, and then he came out and he ran strong at the end. Good closing in the stretch. So he's got some strength. So I'm going to go Rostovsky as my best pick with Abel Cedillo in the irons. Those are my picks.
Nice.
All right, Tada, go ahead and wrap this one up for us.
Okay. So since I had 2 single races, I think this is my all race here. And I'm adding as many horses as my betting money will allow. So I'm singling 6 Middleburg with Juan Hernandez. I like number 7 Magnified, Kimura and Bob Baffert, and I like number 12 One Time Mark. Frey gets off 3 other horses to ride this horse. So, but listening to you guys, I've added the 9, the 2, and the 8. Those are my picks.
There we go.
Hey, Hot Plate, who was your single?
My singer's the 8 in the last race.
Okay. Got it.
If you look at that last race, I think this horse ran a better race than Middleburg in that last race.
Wow.
And he just
that was the first time Juan was on that horse, so he's gonna ride it better.
Yeah. No doubt. I like Middleburg as well. But I think Rostovsky's got a chance to be up there. 8-1.
Did you say
8-1? Huh?
Did you mention Middleburg? You did, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
He's one of my 3. The only one I added was with Eisenhower. Eisenhower just looked like, there's too much stuff going on. And then he picks up Mandela, Umberto too. Mandela and Umberto, that's a pretty good, combination there. So we'll see.
Here we go.
We'll see. Here we go. All right. Well, let's see what we got.
In the 6th race, we have the 2, the 5, and the 9. In the 7th race, we have the 2, the 3, and the 6. In the 8th race, we have the 2. In the 9th race, we have the 6 and the 10. In the 10th race, we have the 1, 3, and 6. And the 11th race, we have the 6, 8, and 9.
What did we have in the first race?
The 2, 5, and 9. Is there what's the pick 6 this time? Is it 50 cents pick 6 or dollar pick 6?
Dollar.
Okay.
Dollar.
Magic, you doing the math?
Yeah.
These are the dollar pick 6s too.
81 times 2, 162.
162. Thank you very
81.
much.
Oh wait, 81 times 2.
That's 162.
162.
Yeah.
All right. So
Want to try again?
Yeah. 9 times. Yeah, that's it. No, I'm missing a race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that should be it. 162.
Okay.
All right. I'd like to thank everybody for listening to our podcast. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us 2 thumbs up, 3, 4, 5. We'll take all the thumbs you got. And also leave us some comments. And again, you'll find us on Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram, and of course, mmthorseracing.com. And before I turn it over to Tada, let me just add this. MMT is an entertainment podcast and solely for an entertainment value. So please play responsibly.
Right.
And with that, let's go to ta-da.
And I want to share with you two organizations that MMT supports. One's called Karma for Horses. This organization was established in 2007 to raise funds for their aftercare retired racer horses. Some of these athletes enjoy being retrained, working with children and adults. Some enjoy living off the fathened land. Either way, they deserve it. So support karma4horses.com. And we also support Compton Junior Equestrians. It was established in 1988. This is a nonprofit of the Compton Cowboys. That's the website you're seeing right now. A group of friends from childhood who use horseback riding and equestrian culture to provide a positive influence on inner city youth. Compton Junior Equestrian serves as a safe haven, and horseback riding naturally helps build coping mechanisms for the youth. In turn, youth gain respect for animals and nature and each other, building lifelong bonds. So you can go to ComptonJuniorEquestrians.org or ComptonCowboys.com.
That's cool.
All right.
I like that. That's
So,
a nice clip.
Yeah, it's a nice clip. Thanks, sis.
Welcome.
So with that, let's go ahead and thank you again for tuning in, and we are back.
Yes.
So cook them up.
Cook 'em up!